We're live and getting ready for what should be another great NFL matchup. We're just about ready to kick off another year of NFL football. Thanks for being here to enjoy today's season opening game as the Dragons come into town to face the Fire. We're here for another great game. Welcome to the action. I'm Al Michaels, my partner, John Madden.
This defense has been watching extra film all week because they're facing a dangerous duel. And it starts with this guy. He'll make throws that no other quarterback would ever think about making. You think the guy's covered? And boom! He fires one in between two defenders for a touchdown.
The Dragons have some good receivers too, and it's a big reason for his success passing. Now, this is his favorite target, and when you see what he can do with a football in his hands, it's easy to understand why. The coaches have told us that they wanted to get him some catches early in the game, so we'll have to see if they stick to that game plan.
This is a team that plays as one unit out there, and they're proving it right now. Look at them. They're all jumping up and down at the same time.
Both teams have taken the field, and the season is about ready to get started. Francis will be kicking off. It's on its way. From the 6. They're ready to call their first play of the game.
Number 37 on the return.
1st and 10. Using motion. Hand off to the tailback. About a 2-yard gain here.
On the run. Gain of 2 on the play.
Number 57 will be meshed at linebacker today. His arm injury will keep him out longer than anyone on the team would like. They come out in a dime package. Under pressure, steps up. Good play in the backfield. Good coverage downfield. The quarterback, nowhere to go.
And it's never good to take a sack, but when there's nothing open downfield, you just can't throw it up there.
Strength versus strength here today, John. One of the top running backs in the league against one of the dominant run-stopping teams.
You know, this is like some classic heavyweight fight. I bet we won't know who the winner is till the last round.
He got to the quarterback again to record his second sack of the game.
They're going to have to start sliding the protection to his side if they want to keep him from getting the quarterback again.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. He can't hang on to the kick. The Fire are there to pick up the ball. So after the fumble now, it's 1st and 10. They line up in the I formation. Joyner comes in motion. With the pass, comes up with it. Quarterback lets it go, and it found its mark.
This is one of those guys who's always had a pretty good arm. He always seems to do a good job of reading the defense.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Set. Snake eyes.
He's taken down in the backfield by Green. They went backward on that one.
They ran right into the blitz. They should have changed the play at the line. Maybe an audible to a sweep or a pass play. Something like a quick slant.
Joyner, the motion man. Pressure, gets rid of it. Drops the interception. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
Yeah, the defender was in a perfect position to come up with a big play. He just left his hands over on the sideline.
So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long 3rd down situation. Ball on the 32-yard line. Cameron gets set. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. Goes down and catches it. The receiver was able to get that pass under control and bring it into his body for the reception.
There's nothing that receiver can't do out there.
Francis, an attempt to put up the first points of the day. The kick is up, and so that kick is good. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 82.
They'll return this one. From the 2-yard line. No first downs on that last possession, John. Let's see what adjustments they've made here now to try to move the ball more effectively. They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
You got him, you got him. Set. We'll see. Here comes the
With the carry, great fake. Looking for an option, rolling out to his right. With the pass wasn't complete. You can see what great arm strength he has, but that was out of reach for the receiver.
Yeah, he put a little too much on it. I mean, that was one of those rocket balls.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. The Dragons come out with 4 wide receivers lined up tight. Hand off to the tailback. Can't bring him down. 10-yard gain that time. Hanson sets up. Walter comes in motion.
We'll see.
Tosses it right. Atkins barely makes it past the first down marker. He should have been stopped short, but he was able to power his way for a first down.
Yeah, and you could put that one on the defense because they had a shot at it. They just couldn't bring him down.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Cowboy, hit the ball. Set.
They give it to the halfback. Nice play fake. Burns was there for the catch.
That was great concentration by the receiver.
It's 2nd down and 6 to go. Ball on their own 36.
Get up, lad. Give it all you got. Set.
He's looking, gets the pass off, nearly intercepted. He couldn't come up with the interception.
Yeah, he had an excellent opportunity to end the drive right there. He just couldn't bring it in.
Set. Poke out right.
Drops back with the pass, and it's complete. To keep the drive alive on that catch by Hampton.
I'll tell you, as far as hands go, this guy's one of the best in the business. He'll go across the middle or get down the field. But you know that he's going to make the catch.
Stay up.
Receives the handoff. Gets rid of it. Picked off. The 40. Great pressure up front forced him to throw that one before he wanted to get rid of it.
And what happened was the secondary was back there looking right at him. When he started to feel the rush coming, he just flung it up there. And the defender was sitting right there in the zone to pick it off.
To the air on first down. Throwing. Right to him. He zipped that one right in there.
That's just a great job by the receiver. Not only was he able to make the catch in the rocket, but he was able to pick up some nice yardage too.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 16-yard line. With the throw, right on target. What a collision. And it'll be 2nd and less than 2 following that pass for decent yardage.
I'll tell you, when you've got 2nd and short, you can call just about anything and everything. Because if you don't get it on this play, you can always go back out there on 3rd, and you still only need a yard or 2 for the 1st down.
The backs are lined up in an I. Carter, play action, gunning this one to the end zone. Touchdown, fire. Big time catch in the end zone, John. Boy, how did he break free?
I think they just lost track of him running around back there. I bet you they keep a better eye on him the next time they get down there near the goal line.
Francis comes in for the extra point. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. The defense did a pretty good job with the position they were put in, but the offense was able to get in for the score.
I think when they took the field, they saw how close they were to the end zone. They took it upon themselves to make sure the drive got them a touchdown, not just a field goal. That's a great job by the offense to understand the situation and make the most of it.
The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff.
Should be a return here. From the 7-yard line. Ready now for the first play of the drive, and the defense will be looking for another pick.
On the return.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Atkins is the deep back.
Start the drive at the 21-yard line.
He hands it off, setting up play action, slings it to the outside. They're trying to get the fullback involved in the passing game.
And he's one of those guys who's a pretty good safety valve. He's got soft hands, and more importantly, he knows what to do with it when he gets it.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Set. That's all you got. Hit him low.
Atkins steps up, gets rid of it, almost intercepted. Very lucky that wasn't intercepted.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. But when it got to him, just bounced off his hand.
Flings it to the outside. This pass is incomplete.
Look at the big old defensive lineman. Does a heck of a job of getting in the passing lane and knocking down the pass.
They come out in a dime package.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Throwing short to his left. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle by Newman. Burns is doing a good job finding the open area in the coverage, and that's his 3rd catch. Foley lines up in the backfield for the punt. Manelli into return. Here's the punt. And he waves for the fair catch.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 36. Cameron sets up. Closing in with the pass. Off and running. The 40, the 30, the 20. And he's finally brought down at the 16. Amazing throw by Kelly.
The thing is, he got some separation there, and he was able to get him a big chunk of yards.
Carter lines up behind his fullback in the I.
16-yard line.
Carter. Missed tackle. So that was a pickup of about 9. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Under pressure with the throw. The tight end was right there, but he just couldn't get that pass under control.
I don't know what happened there. The quarterback did his job delivering a catchable ball. He just couldn't come up with it.
Dropping back. Cameron picks up just enough to convert. Well, they kept it in the quarterback's hands.
And they picked up the first down, but you want to make sure you don't get them too banged up.
First down and goal to go. About 5 yards out. Carter is the deep back.
Ball on the 5-yard line.
Pressure gets the pass off. Touchdown, fire, and a great throw for the touchdown.
Yeah, he threw that where only the receiver could get it.
Francis comes in to attempt the point after. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. Another drive leads to another score, and they're really clicking now. This is going to be a very long day for this defense.
They're trying everything out there, but they can't seem to slow these guys down. The offense has a lot of work to do. Maybe it's going to be up to the defense to make some adjustments and find a way to slow this offensive unit down.
The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff.
Good distance. From the 4-yard line. The Dragons have their work cut out for them as they take over at the 19-yard line.
On the return. They'll take over at the 19-yard line. First and 10.
He hands it off. Great fake. Gets the pass off. Incomplete pass. Second down upcoming after that incomplete pass.
The intended receiver on the play.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 19. They line up in the I formation. Steps up with the pass. This one falls incomplete. Ooh, what a huge hit to cause the incompletion.
Well, he saw the receiver hauling it in, and then boom, he pops him, and it ends up incomplete.
The Fire come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. With the throw, this pass is incomplete. He's having a tough time getting anything going on this drive.
You have to give credit to the defense out there. Those last few times he dropped back to throw, he didn't look comfortable. And that's because they did a good job of confusing him with their schemes and their coverages.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. From the 45-yard line. And the offense getting ready to come back on the field after a decent return.
You're told to get as much as you can on a return, and that's just what he did.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. Carter fakes the handoff. He hits his receiver. It's usually a good call to throw it in his direction, John.
Yeah, he's got some of the best hands in the league. He'll catch just about anything he can get to. I think he's most effective when they really need to catch. 3rd down, things like that. That's when he really shines out there.
He gets the carry. Can't bring him down. Pushes off. Gain of 9 on the play.
9-yard gain on the play.
Second and 1 coming up. Ball on the 26-yard line. The backs are lined up in an I. The fire using motion.
Bust his grill, D. Snake up.
Carter. Great fake. Gets the pass off. He's inside the 10. Johnny has great touch.
Now you say, what's his strength? What does he do best? Well, you can see it right there. It's his accuracy that puts this guy on a whole nother level.
And we're ready to start the second quarter.
First and goal. Ball on the 3-yard line.
They got nothing. Bring the pain. Set. Hot. Here come the heat.
Carter. Love stops him for negative yardage. Carter didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them off sides.
Second and goal. 4 yards to the end zone. And this is the 5th play of this drive. Again with the run. Carter wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
Sideline to sideline. Bring that pain, baby.
Cameron gets set. Stepping up, looking downfield. Great play in the backfield. The protection broke down there.
That's just a case of an overload where the defense had more guys rushing than the offense had blocking.
This will be a 25-yard field goal attempt. The kick is up, and so that kick is good. That kick is good, and it's his second field goal of the game. What a shift in this one. 20 unanswered points for them.
They're just pouring it on. They're really starting to dominate.
Francis is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 37, back deep.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 3-yard line. The Dragons need to rebound quickly as they start this drive at the 21-yard line. The Dragons line up in the bunch formation.
At the 21-yard line. First and 10.
Guns it to the right side. When you think about guys with great hands, he's very close to the top, John.
I'll tell you what, he does a great job of using his hands and not letting the ball get into his body. He's worked very hard to improve his pass catching, and I think he's become one of the best out there.
Hit him low.
Gets the pass off, right in stride. Hansen delivered the pass right on time, John.
And I love the way this guy throws a football. He has great touch and seems to always be putting it right there in the number.
Come on. Fire out.
Dropping back, pressure coming. This one falls incomplete. That short pass incomplete brings up a third down play.
The intended receiver on the play.
About a yard to go. With 2 extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime. Throws it. Hits him in stride. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
Snake eyes.
They line up in the I formation. Gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete. He just couldn't hold on to that pass.
He has the hands to make catches on the toughest passes. I'm a little surprised to see him drop that one.
The quarterback is back in the shotgun.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
With the pass, incomplete pass. Third down upcoming after that incomplete pass. And they'll face a long third down here. Ball on the 39-yard line. They've done very well on third down to this point.
Let's go, come on.
Throwing short to his left. And this pass is completed. The 30.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on third down. And they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him.
On the 26-yard line.
Sideline to sideline.
Atkins. Nice play fake. Gets rid of it.
The
Pass falls incomplete. That incomplete pass brings up second down.
Receiver on the play.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line. Hansen from the shotgun.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Dropping back, throwing left. A lot of room to work with. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
He throws lasers all over the field. He can throw them short, he can throw them long, he can throw them medium, he can throw them anyway.
First and goal. Ball on the 3-yard line.
We'll see. You got it. They got nothing.
Atkins closing in, goes to the end zone. Touchdown, Dragons.
And here's what happened. The one thing that makes this play work is a fake to the back. And then with that, it gets a receiver that half step he needs to make the catch.
They'll line up for the extra point. And it's up. And he picks on the extra point. So, John, we see this offense looking good and very pleased. They were able to put together a nice package of plays for a touchdown.
Can't argue with results. And the touchdown was the result that they were looking for. This offense could put it together.
Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff.
Sends it sailing.
To return.
From the 8.
They've really taken control of this thing as they head back out on offense. The defensive coordinator was going over some things with his guys on the sideline. Maybe they made some adjustments that are going to slow them down.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 22. With the carry, fakes the handoff. Throwing. Great throw. The 40. He was there to make the catch for the first down.
He's glad he made that catch. I'm sure the quarterback will look his way again when he needs another first down.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Got him. Set.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Under pressure with the throw. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
A lot of speed on the field for the defense as they line up in the quarter. Passing right. He finds his man. Can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 44-yard line. The Fire come out with 3 receivers tight.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Pressure. Rosen. Incomplete pass. Good job getting there, but he couldn't bring it in for the catch.
That's another one of those deals where he was looking to run before he had the ball.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Pressure coming with the throw. This one falls incomplete.
Pass interference on the defense.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line. Dimebacks in for this play. Gets the pass off, and it's caught. Good throw, good catch to move the chains.
You know, as a receiver, all you have to do is get a step, and this guy's going to put the ball on you.
First and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line. Cameron gets set. Passes it out to the left. Just about 3 yards there. The Dragons come out in a nickel package. It off. Couldn't find any success in the middle.
Yeah, and he was looking for a place to cut back, but the defenders had all their gaps, and there was no place to cut at all.
And they'll face a long 3rd down here.
Get in there, man.
With the throw, nearly picked off. Didn't even see the defender, and it almost ended up as an interception.
Yeah, maybe he was expecting man-to-man, and they dropped into a zone. It threw off his reads and where he thought the defense was going to be.
Francis will try to come through with the field goal here. And it's on its way. Francis puts it right through again, his 3rd field goal. McElroy gets set to return the kickoff as we take a look at his stats. The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 80.
Decent kick. We should have a return. The Dragons will start the drive from the 15-yard line.
Number 37 on the return.
The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him.
At the 15-yard line. 1st and 10.
Set.
Gets the toss to the left. And he's tackled behind the line by Reed. Reed knifed in there and made the tackle.
When you have a cornerback who can come up and make a tackle like that, stopping or slowing down the outside run is a whole heck of a lot easier.
It's 2nd down and a long way to go. Gets rid of it. With the adjustment, he has it. The 40. A great pass and a great run after the catch.
Well, you talk about a defense breaking down. Here they give him enough time to get the long pass off, then they let him catch it, and they let him run for a long gain.
First and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
To the air on first down. Closing in, and he's brought down in the backfield. Nice. Great call by the defensive coordinator.
And this is the type of team that likes to blitz to create pressure. They'll call the cover 2 or cover 3 on passing downs a lot of time, but they also like to bring extra guys on blitzes, trying to mix it up.
Following the sack, it's second and long. Rolling right, throws it. This one falls incomplete. He overthrew the target.
I wonder if that one slipped out of his hand. It was clearly off target.
So it's third down and long. Ball on their own 44. Almost at the 2-minute mark now. With the throw, incomplete pass. He came free on that play, but he couldn't make the catch.
Well, the quarterback did his job, and he delivered the ball right to him. He's going to have some explaining to do in the huddle.
Foley is looking for a good punt here. Here's the kick. Fair catch.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force a fair catch.
The Fire line up in the shotgun. To the air on first down. Throwing. Incomplete. The pass was right there, but he couldn't bring it in.
He did a nice job of getting in position and giving the quarterback a good target. He just couldn't get it under control.
Second and 10. Carter setting up play action with the pass. The catch on the run. The touch pass finds the receiver for the first down.
And the receiver did a nice job of hauling in that high pass to get it.
First and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Give it all you got. Set.
Looking to run it here. Throws it. Comes up with it. Smith with the stop at the 40. Cameron over and over throws the ball where only his receiver can get to it.
And that's what makes him so effective. He never seems to make a bad throw. Just about every pass is right on the money. If you ask me, he might be one of the most accurate passers in the league right now.
Under pressure, gets the pass off. The Dragons call a timeout. They have 2 timeouts remaining.
First and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
That's all you. Set.
He's looking. Pressure. Rolling right. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle by Magna. And that's the first time he reached the quarterback today. I'm sure they'll be going to the air as long as they have the ball. Now in second and long after the sack.
Yep, now. Here comes the heat. Cowboy.
Cameron gets set. Drops back. He surveys the field. Throwing. He has it. So they're able to pick up another first down.
And this offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time.
They're right where they'd like to be, and that's in position to change this score before the half. They're probably going to take it easy and mix it up a little. Carter lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Gets the pass off. Hits his receiver in stride. The Fire call a timeout. They have 2 remaining. Cameron adds a few more to his total with that completion and now is thrown for over 250. They're in a good position to get at least a field goal before the half, and with the timeouts they have, it might turn out to be a touchdown.
First and goal. Ball on the 10-yard line.
Bust his grill.
The Fire using motion. On the call, refuses to go down. The Fire call a timeout. That's their second. 8-yard gain. I'm looking for a run here on second down.
They may try to, but a pass might work better. Because if you run, you're going to get back to the line and hurry up with another play.
Hand it off. Touchdown. Fire.
Now, this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center and guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points on the board.
The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's up. And he tacks on the extra point. McElroy gets set to return the kickoff as we take a look at his stats. Francis in to kick this one off.
Number 82.
The kick should be returnable. From the 1-yard line.
Personal foul. Face mask on the defense.
He yanked his helmet and it cost him.
With his helmet on sideways like that, I bet he thought his whole head had just been readjusted on his neck.
And now they have a fresh set of downs to work with as they try to get some points before the half. The Dragons line up in the shotgun. With the pass, he finds his man. Hansen hits his receiver with a strong throw.
Not only can this guy make all the throws, he also rarely makes a bad decision out there.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Drops back. Pressure coming. Slings it across the middle. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 48-yard line. Looking for an option. Fires it out to the right. Incomplete pass. Vanelli made a great defensive play, tipping the pass away.
He has a knack for making a big play. That was another one right there.
Dime backs in for this play. Looking downfield. Incomplete. The good pass rush forces the erratic pass.
This defense really likes to keep the pressure on the passer. They bull rush, they speed rush, they blitz from the outside, all in an attempt to create turnover opportunities in the secondary. The offensive line needs to do a better job of holding on their block, giving a little extra time in the pocket that the quarterback needs.
He signals for a fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
With halftime quickly approaching, they'll probably just run out the clock and go to the locker room with the lead. On the carry. I like how this big guy can run with the football.
Yeah, and this fullback can do more than just get out there and lead block. Give him the ball and watch him rumble.
The Fire call a timeout. That's their third and final timeout. The Dragons come out in a nickel package. Cameron with a man in motion. Dropping back. Gets rid of it. It's his receiver in stride. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
Man in motion. So with halftime now over, let's take a look at how both teams performed in the first half. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 43, back to return.
Nice distance. From the 5. The Fire will start this drive from the 22-yard line. First and 10. Ball on their own 22. Carter, the lone setback. Hands it off. Tested the middle, but was turned away by the defense.
The offensive line lost a battle in the trenches on that play. They just can't seem to get any consistency.
Second and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Hawkeye right.
Dropping back. Gets the pass off. This one falls incomplete. He knew that one was a catch if he didn't hit him hard.
That's what I like to see. A defensive player putting a good look on a guy to force the drop pass.
Get at him. Bring that plane, baby. Hit him low.
He's looking. Throws it. And it's complete.
Watch it here. This is a great call on third down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that first down.
First and 10. Cameron with a man in motion. Pass play here on first down. Guns it left side. And he hits his target. Joyner has just passed the 100-yard mark. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. The Fire using motion.
Give it all you got. Come on.
Hand off to the tailback. Can't bring him down. He goes down at the 46-yard line.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense.
They called it inadvertent.
You know, there's so many limbs flying and body parts moving around. You just tackle whatever you can and you grab anything that's moving. Sometimes you get a handful of mass.
It's second down and 3 to go. Ball on the 49-yard line. Drops back. Closing in. Gets the pass off. And the catch is made. Seems like all they have to do is just throw it near this guy, and he finds a way to come down with it.
Yeah, I was talking to the coach this week, and he told me that he's probably got the best hands in the team. And right there, he just showed us why.
First and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
They got nothing. Let's go. Come on.
Man in motion. Under pressure with the throw. Incomplete pass. Good job getting there, but he couldn't bring it in for the catch.
Rhythm and consistency is one of the most important keys to success when you drop back to pass a ball. But it's hard to find a rhythm and establish some consistency when you're the quarterback and your receivers are dropping passes that should be catches.
Stepping up, throws it. He hits his receiver, and he's brought down at the 7-yard line. Big-time play by Reed.
You're talking about making it look easy out there. He caught that, and he made it look very easy.
It's first and goal. Ball on the 7-yard line. They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 7-yard line.
They give it to the halfback. The running back gets about 3.
With the carry, 3-yard gain on the play. Second and goal. Ball on the 4-yard line.
Get the ball. Give it all you got. Set.
It's a sneak. He calls his own number, picks up yardage.
3-yard gain on the play.
Third down now and goal to go. Ball 1 inch out.
Set.
Carter. Touchdown. Fire.
Look at him here. He wasn't going to be stopped on that one. He's a hard runner. He just shrugs off his defenders, and he gets in for a touchdown.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's on its way. The point after is good. And so the offense is able to drive the majority of the field and finish with a touchdown.
And give some credit to that big offensive line. Those guys are working hard out there, and it's showing on drives like that.
Francis is back and ready to put this one in the air. Good distance. From the 3-yard line.
Been a rough start to this game, but they still have enough time to turn it around.
Arizona will start the drive at the 12.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. Not much touch on that pass.
May have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Set. Bring the pain.
Pressure with the pass. Incomplete pass. The incomplete pass brings up third down. It's third down and 10 to go. The lineup of 6 defensive backs. Drops back, pressure coming, gets the pass off. Good looking play there as they pick up the first down and keep the drive alive. The Dragons line up in trips bunch.
On the 35-yard line.
That all you got? Yeah. Set. Sideline to sideline.
Close in. He just got that one off. It's picked up. He was trying to make something happen by himself and puts it on the ground. So they have first and 10 here.
Now you move. Set. Time out.
Hand off to the tailback. Off and running. He's at the 20. Carter explodes into the secondary for a nice gain.
Yeah, he exploded through the line. Then he used some shifty moves to create some extra yardage.
The fire using motion. Penalty marker down on the field.
Dead ball. Let's start on the offense.
Reed came out of his stance a little early on that play.
That guy went into his block a little early. Looks like the defense really has them on their heels today.
It's first and goal. Ball on the 12-yard line. Under pressure with the pass. Pass ball's incomplete. The incomplete pass bringing up second down. Second and goal. Ball on the 12-yard line. So they've had a lot of success so far in the red zone, and they'll try, obviously, to continue that here. Fumble. The fumble is scooped up, and the defense rises up and forces the fumble.
The ball carrier always has to keep a firm grip on the ball. But when his team is deep inside the enemy territory, the worst thing you could do is fumble down here.
The coach is hoping to get it right here because that could be a big lift to the team.
What the official will be looking for here is to see if the knee is down. It's tough to say with that replay. This one won't be easy.
The call on the field is overturned. No time to be charged to the defense.
So the coach looks a lot smarter after getting the play reversed in his team's favor.
It didn't hurt that the official had some great replays to look at, and they made it easy to overrule.
With two extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime. Pressure, looking for a receiver. Gets rid of it. That short pass off the mark, and it's now fourth down. So this will be a 23-yard field goal attempt. The kick is up, and so that kick is good. He's added 12 points to his team's total with 4 field goals. The Fire pour it on with another score. The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff.
It's on its way. From the 2.
This team is going to have to focus a lot more than they did in the first half if they're going to come back.
First and 10. Ball on their own 19. Hansen gets set. Gets the call. Pressure coming with the throw. This one falls incomplete. The blocking broke down on that play, allowing the defender to get to the quarterback as he was releasing the ball.
He really had to rush that throw. That was a situation where the defensive line made the job easy for the defensive backs.
Drops back. Gets rid of it. Turns. He has it. He catches a floater for the first down.
And it's a good thing he caught it. You don't want to drop those passes that are sure first downs.
Let's go, ball.
Atkins, the deep man. Looking to run it here with the pass. Atkins stayed on the run. Hansen with a tight spiral on that pass.
That guy's always had a great arm, and that's something you can't teach.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on the 48-yard line.
You got it. Man,
Closing in. Gets the pass off. Back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Looking downfield, gets rid of it. The pass falls incomplete. Reed was right there to break that play up.
He has to do a better job of looking off the coverage before he makes a throw like that.
The Dragons line up in trips bunch.
On the 48-yard line.
Bring that plane, baby. Car up. Come on, partner.
Hansen sets up, drops back, gets the pass off. Behind him, but he has it. And he goes out of bounds at the 27-yard line. Perfect spiral on that pass.
This is a guy who can make all the throws out there. He shows a nice touch in the short patterns, can thread it in there against tight coverage, and he can put some air under it when he's trying something downfield.
Come on, Zach.
Nice pickup on the ground, maybe about 6.
Gain of 6 on the play. Second and 4. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Catch the ball, man. Either way, hit him low. Zach, let's go. Come on.
Dropping back, throwing. Right to him. So a gain of about 1.
With the reception, 1-yard gain on the play.
Third down and 3 coming up. Ball on the 21-yard line. Drops back, under pressure, tosses it right. Incomplete pass. That incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The lineup of 6 defensive backs.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Didn't get the first down they needed, John.
They need to try to get something going, even if it means gambling on 4th down.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 18. Carter, the lone back.
Will start the drive at the 18-yard line.
Carter. About a 2-yard gain here. The Dragons come out with 1 linebacker and several defensive backs. Dropping back. Pressure. Steps up. Great play in the backfield. Good play call by the defensive coordinator.
He knows exactly how to take advantage of his personnel. He always puts him in position to make big plays out there, whether it's rushing the quarterback or playing in pass coverage downfield.
They're looking now at 3rd and long after the sack.
We'll see. Stay active. Zach.
Pressure coming. Fakes the throw. There was nothing open downfield, resulting in a big sack.
This team loves to play zone or pass coverage. They'll use the cover 2 on just about any play, relying on the defensive front to create pressure on the quarterback. They'll blitz every now and then to change things up. That's usually inside the 20-yard line and keep the offense off balance.
So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. From the 44-yard line.
37-yard punt. Return for a gain of 4 yards.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Atkins, the lone back.
Over at the 39-yard line.
Rolling. And he slips out of bounds at the 43. Atkins found a seam in the defense and did a great job bringing the pass in.
That's the kind of timing you can only get through repetition in practice.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Come on, partner.
Dropping back. He's looking. Gets the pass off. This one falls incomplete. That incomplete pass will bring up 3rd down. Third and long. Ball on the 43-yard line. dime backs in for this play.
3rd and 14.
Drops back.
Ball
He
on the
surveys the field with the throw. 4th down, coming after that incomplete pass. So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the Fire ahead of the Dragons 47. The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play. Foley is back to punt. Here's the kick. And he chooses not to return this one.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Set. Get the ball.
Throws deep, and a man is open. He has it. The 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Fire. That's a huge play by the quarterback.
The quarterback made the right read on that one, leading to a long pass reception to put some points on the board.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. And it's on its way. The point after is good. That last drive went for more than 70 yards and lasted less than 60 seconds, John. Big-time job by the offense.
Yeah, I'm not sure this defense knows what just hit him. Give some credit to the offensive coordinator. He knew just where the soft spot was, and he hit it hard.
Francis comes in to kick off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 82.
He got all of that one. Well, John, it looked like he had some room initially, but the blocking just didn't hold up.
You have to put some of the blame on the return man, too. It's his job to look downfield and determine if he has the blocks to work with, well before the ball's out of the end zone.
Atkins lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Aimed it off to the back, and he's brought down at the 17-yard line. 1 yard gain by the running back. Dropping back, throws it. Perfect pass. That'll move the change, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
The Dragons line up in Tripp's bunch.
On the 37-yard line.
Get in there.
They'll pass on first down. Closing in. He surveys the field with the throw. Oh, he makes the catch anyway. Hansen continues to pile up the passing yards. He's over 250 now. So they have 1st and 10 here. Pass play here on first down. Gets rid of it. Great play in the backfield. The quarterback did a nice job leading the receiver on that play.
Yeah, that quarterback put that one up in front of his receiver and gave him a chance to make the grab without having him make any adjustments to get where the ball was thrown.
On the 43-yard line.
Come on, partner.
Under pressure, throwing short to his left. The defender was able to get in there to disrupt the pass.
Now the defensive coordinator is pulling out everything. He's throwing his whole arsenal at him right now.
And they'll face a long 3rd down here. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Set.
Using motion.
Tiger out.
Dropping back. Fakes the throw. Throws it. He has some room. That powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go.
Now the ball. Hook out right.
The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him. That play didn't net much, maybe a yard.
This team's trying anything they can think of to try and gain some yardage. I think maybe they should dig a little deeper into the playbook and try a trick play or something.
Dime backs in for this play.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
No chance to get it off as they closed on it very quickly.
The defensive coordinator teaches his guys to be very aggressive out there on defense. He has a lot of confidence in his cornerback. He's willing to leave them out there in single coverage on an island. So they'll blitz on just about any down, looking for a big play.
With the throw, can't bring him down. They'll move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
So they have first and 10 here. And this is the 10th play of this drive. And he's tackled behind the line by McCullum.
They're not just going to give up on the run, no matter how ineffective it is.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
It's the toss to the left. And he gets stuffed on that one.
At this point, the offense is trying anything to find a way to move the ball downfield. Maybe they thought they could get a break for a big gain or something.
Third down and long coming up here. The Dragons line up in the shotgun. This pass is incomplete. The incomplete pass brings up fourth down.
The intended receiver on the play.
They got nothing. Cowboy. Now the ball. Stay after him. Set. Get at him. Hut. That all you got? Hut.
Surveying the field with the throw. Oh, he makes the catch anyway.
I'll tell you, this has to be frustrating. Watch here, as it's a great situation for the defense. They think they've got him, and they're about to get the ball back. Then all of a sudden, he drops back to pass, and boom, they're moving the chains, and they're getting a whole new set of downs.
First and goal. Ball on the 1-yard line.
Get the ball. Get the ball. Ain't nothing.
Touchdown, Dragons. Great rushing touchdown there.
He tucked that ball away, lowered his head, and boom, end zone.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. Good job moving the ball the length of the field for the touchdown.
Hey, these guys deserve to feel good about it. Now it's the defense's turn to come out and do its job.
Galloway gets the team ready to try to recover this one.
Number 43.
The onside kick is off. They don't get it. Breaking free. Runs over the tackler. Well, he's shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information. First and 10.
D up.
To carry it. Carter couldn't find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes that the back has to choose from.
The Fire line up in the shotgun.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Here comes the heat. We'll see.
Cameron gets set.
X-right. Heat to left.
Drops back. Carter carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Third and long.
Get in there. Give it all you got, D. Come on. Fire out.
They've got receivers bunched together on both sides of the ball. Pressure. He was hit just as he threw it. Ball loose. The Dragons. Wall line. The defender knocked the ball loose, and he turned it over. So after the fumble now, it's 1st and 10. Atkins, the lone back. Man in motion.
49-yard line.
Hand off to the tailback. They go with a rush.
This is a point in the game where you need to put your trust in your quarterback.
Come on, D-Up. You ain't got nothing. That's all you.
Steps up with the pass. The 40. Perfect pass. Great catch, and that'll move the chains.
Gain of 14 on the play. First and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Hansen gets set. Throwing. And he'll take it out of bounds at the 33. What a beautiful catch.
Yeah, I watched a guy the other day, and he makes about 100 straight catches in practice just like that.
2nd and 8 coming up here.
Take him out. Set. D-Up, lad. Ain't got nothing.
Throws it. Jumps and makes the catch. When you give him time, he'll find a receiver.
Yeah, and with this guy, he doesn't throw it behind them. He doesn't throw it over their head. He throws it where they're going.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Bulldog under. Lose it.
Pressure coming. Looking for a receiver. Good play in the backfield. Tenacious pass rush on that play, John.
Yeah, that's for sure. These guys can really get after the quarterback.
Now in 2nd and long after the sack.
Snake eyes.
The Fire come out in the quarter defense. With the throw. What happened there, John?
I think he just took his eyes off that one.
The intended receiver on the play.
Here's a 3rd and long situation.
You got him. You got him.
2-minute warning coming up.
They got nothing.
With the pass, here's an opening. Touchdown, Dragons. After that turnover, here's how both teams are doing in that department. Galloway comes in for the extra point. The kick is up. The point after is good. The Dragons need a few breaks if they even want to think about the comeback.
A few breaks and then some. Might be a little late in the game to think about the comeback now.
A good-looking drive, and they score the touchdown. And the offensive unit should be very pleased with their performance on that one.
I think the whole team's happy after that one. They're probably telling their defense to get them the ball back so they can go score again.
Number 43.
Here it is. And they don't recover. He loses it. The Dragons scoop up the live ball. Following the turnover now, it's 1st and 10.
Set. Give it all you got.
To the air on 1st down. He hits his receiver. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up 1st down.
1st and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Gets rid of it, and it's complete. The defense just can't stop him. He hauls in another 8 catches today.
This guy can do nothing wrong. The defense needs to double up and make the quarterback go to someone else, because it seems like he's just looking for this guy.
Bring that pain, baby. You got it.
With the pass, incomplete pass. No pass reception on that play, John, and that's surprising considering his reputation.
He's always been able to catch a ball. He has soft hands and good body control. He ran a good route, and the quarterback made the right read. He just didn't bring it in. If they get a first here, they'll need to start picking them up quick. The more downs you use to get the first, the longer it takes, and they need every second on the clock to try and make a comeback.
A field goal does them no good, and they have to go for it. There's no hesitation here. They're going to go for it.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
We got nothing. Set.
Slings this one. Down by this much here in the 4th, they had no choice but to go for it.
But they're in one of those 4-down situations. They're trying to get something going. It's just that nothing's working.
This one is just about in the books. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 35.
Take him out.
Cameron sets up. Carter. He's taken down at the 37. Just about a 3-yard gain there.
On the play. Second and 8. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Set. Bulldog on it. Let's go. Ball. Cowboy. Come on, partner. Hit him low. Here come the heat.
Again, he'll get the call. Into the open. Across midfield. Runs through the tackle. Quite a run here in the 2nd half.
Well, it's apparent this guy doesn't tire out in the 2nd half, especially after seeing him run like that.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Set.
1st and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
What's the square? Hit him low. Stay after.
Carter. Picked up 9 on the play.
The ball carrier. 9-yard gain on the play. Second and 1. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Ralph. Cowboy. Set.
Cameron sets up.
Get him out. Snake eyes.
That's the end of the game. The final score is the home team 47, the away team 21.
This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA
Drive
Sports.
home safely.